something, do we have a problem? I put you in a box and ship your body to Nevada. I really didn't want to hurt the child, but I gotta. You been a bad kid. Alright, so Young Thug came out with a tweet recently basically saying that if you are a rapper and you come out as a rat, you need to go ahead and switch up to go up to gospel. You need to do country music, you need to do something else. You can't be a rapper no more if you come out as a rat, man. And I got something to say about this, man. What I got to say about this little situation right here, about Young Thug saying what he's saying, obviously he's saying that stuff to sneak diss Gunna, you know what I'm saying? He still ain't let that whole plea deal situation go. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Gunna and Young Thug, they got wrapped up in a RICO together. Well, the whole YSL got wrapped up in a RICO together. That's what actually gave birth to somebody named YSL Woody, which I haven't heard him say anything about YSL Woody, but that's besides the point. Point is, he stayed dissing this dude Gunna, stayed going against him. And here's the thing about being a rapper and being a rat, right? Nowadays, it seems like if you come out as a rat, as a rapper, you're gonna get more attention. You might not get good attention. It might not always be good attention. But these rappers that got cases where they got dirt on them, bro, they keep rising. When 6ix9ine had his case and he snitched on the whole Blood gang, he came out and was bigger than ever. Granted, his career fell down, which it was bound to do that anyway because he didn't really have much talent. All he could do was scream and say nigga a million times. You dig what I'm saying? But as far as these rappers going to jail, snitching on people and stuff like that, it seemed to me like they're getting more attention by doing that than by staying out of jail and staying solid. You rappers that try so hard to maintain this image that you so thug and you so gangster, y'all be the main ones losing relevancy, especially if you go to jail and you stay in jail because you want to be so real. Shit, if Bobby Shmurda would have snitched, you know how vibrant his career would have been? But because he want to be real, he missed out on his whole career. And let me tell you something, Young Thug, some people ain't willing to do that. You might be able to, but shit, didn't you take a plea deal too? So I don't even know what he's talking about. Didn't Young Thug take a plea deal to get out of jail? Or he had to do something to get out of jail. He didn't get out scot clean. He had to do something to get out of jail. Y'all let me know in the comments. But not everybody is willing to risk missing out on all these millions of dollars, missing out on being in these $1 million mansions because they don't want to go down for something that you had going on. Especially if it's a situation where it's like, oh, we in a car together, there's a gun in the car, there's some drugs in the car. I'm not gonna claim these are my drugs, bro. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn how. I don't care. People like to say that Young Thug gave Gunna a career. Gunna would have been fine without Young Thug. He might not have had the same level of success, but he had a buzz. He had his own traction. If he would have stayed by himself, he would have did what he did. He would have never went to jail. He would have been able to do everything independently. It wasn't like Young Thug wasn't gonna give him no features anyway. He was still gonna get the same features. Shit, motherfuckers talking so much about Young Thug giving Gunna so much clout when really Lil Baby gave Gunna the clout. Lil Baby is what propelled Gunna to the top. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you go run and drown off this way. That wasn't a Young Thug song, that was a Lil Baby and Gunna song. So I don't even know why Young Thug keep trying to act like I don't know. People be trying to act like people be trying to give Young Thug too much credit for Gunna's career. That's all I'm gonna say. People be giving Young Thug way too much credit for Gunna's career. All right? Gunna, he had his own thing going on, right? But that's besides the point. Man, and there was a point in the time where if you were a gangster rapper and you came out as a snitch, that would hurt your career. But nowadays, bro, these kids don't care about you. These kids do not care about you being no rat. As long as you make some good music, you could be in jail saying and doing whatever. As long as you're making some good music, they're gonna rock with you. Shoot, there was a video of King Von acting gay in jail. People swept that right under the rug because they fuck with King Von. People gonna sweep certain stuff under the rug if they rock with you. People gonna sweep it under the rug. So, I don't know, this whole mindset that if you are a rapper and you come out as a rat, let me tell you something. If you ask me, I think snitching is fine. If you are not the main person that is involved in this situation and you're just a victim because you're an accomplice, snitch, bro. Snitch. It is the dumbest. Not snitching is so stupid to me if you ask me. It's dumb as hell. Why would you not snitch if you ain't had nothing to do with what's going on? If you just guilty by association and the cops tell you, listen, If you let us know what's going on, you can go. We know you ain't got nothing to do with this. Just tell me what's going on and you can leave. You will be a damn fool to be trying to be acting loyal to these dudes. I don't care how long you knew them. Here's the beautiful thing about it. They wouldn't do the same thing for you. They wouldn't do the same thing for you. A lot of people who swear they ain't gonna snitch on somebody, the people that they ain't gonna snitch on, they will snitch on them in a heartbeat. It happens time and time and again. So I don't know, man. This whole being a rat thing is really another CIA program thing that is destroying the black community, bro. It's destroying the black community. A lot of people are in jail for no fucking reason, just simply because they don't want to be a rat. When you could be free, especially if you got millions of dollars to come home to. I can see if you ain't got nothing to come home. A lot of people, they gonna not rap because when they're coming back home to the trenches. And when you go back home to the trenches, there's all these people looking at you like, oh, you done told? Now your life is in jeopardy. But this man can go and live whatever life you want to live. He done already made his money. At this point, when he comes back out, he's still dropping music. He just doing it for the love of the game. At this point, he done made his money. Talking about some don't rat. Why not? So I can be up in here in jail so that I can be loyal to you? And you're not even family for real. The only people you should really be loyal to is your family. If you asking me, you shouldn't be loyal to no random nigga just because he giving you some money. Now you gotta sit in jail for God knows how long because he want to be Young Thug and you just doing your thing. He want to be the gangster. He want to be the thug. He want to do what he want to do, and you just so happen to be with him. Man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Don't trust me. Don't trust me. Don't do no thug gangster nothing around me. Cause if the cops pick us up, I'm not going in. No, you better think twice, nigga. You better think twice. I'm not no. So man, but here's the thing about rapping. A lot of these rappers, they're gonna rap about if I go to jail, I ain't gonna snitch. If I go to jail, I'm a thug. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. This, that. People love to propagate this lifestyle because that's what sells. And you gotta understand that people are only doing that because that's what sells. I'm saying it's not a situation of we're gonna sit up here and we're gonna. What's the point in me growing this career just to let it slip through my fingertips because I don't want to be a rat? That don't make no sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Who genuinely would care about somebody else's opinion about what you're doing if you're making decisions out of self-preservation? It doesn't matter to me. Ain't nobody gonna sit in jail for nobody. And if you are sitting in jail right now for somebody else and you ain't do shit, you're stupid. You're dumb. Especially if you got money to come back home to. Especially if you got bad females to come back home to. Especially if you got opportunities to come back home to. You gonna sit in jail and so you can be loyal? So for why? I don't get it. Especially if it's a RICO and you see everybody else copping out getting plea deals. I'm not about to sit up here and be the only stupid looking motherfucker up in here not copping a plea deal. I'm trying to go home. I'm out of here. For real, bruh. Listen, any person, any thug, any gangster that's on a microphone rapping ain't about that life for real. Cause why you want to be famous? If you ask me, the real thorough gangster people, them real thug gangster people, they ain't gonna even try to be famous. They ain't gonna strive for nothing. How you gonna look at somebody that's striving for something and then get mad at them because they don't want to jeopardize everything just so that they can be loyal to the streets when the streets ain't loyal to nobody? It is stupid to be loyal to the streets because the streets don't love you. The streets will sell you out and have you sitting on your ass looking stupid with nobody to call on. While you so loyal to the streets will have you with the streets. When you leave and go to jail, they messing with your baby mama. The streets is the ones taking all your money out the safe. Ain't nobody giving you no money on your books. No money for commissary. You just in there. They ain't gonna give you no money for no lawyer. All that's coming out of pocket. And you want me to be loyal? Cause why? Cause we a part of a rap group? Man, come on, bruh. Tweets like this where it's like, oh, if you're gonna be a rapper and you wanna be a rat, you might as well do gospel. That just goes to show you how immature Young Thug's mind is. Any nigga with the name Young and Thug in his name is immature. This man is not, you know what I mean? You can't listen to what Young Thug is saying and be like, that's facts, that's true. He ain't saying nothing worth any type of substance. At this point, this dude ain't saying nothing of any value. Talking about some of you a rat, do gospel. Why? All the rappers that come out as rats do bigger. They get bigger numbers. 6ix9ine came out as a rat, and his next music video when he came out, it hit how many billion views? Yeah, billion views. And you could say people were just waiting to see what was going to happen after he got out, but whatever. It don't matter if it's bad attention or if it's good attention. It's attention. I'm saying, you coming out as rat is the same as getting any other case. You get a shooting case, it's gonna get you some attention. You get shot, it's gonna get you some attention. Any type of controversial thing around your name will get you some attention as a public figure. So why not come out as a rat? People gonna look at you, people gonna talk about you. It's gonna get you in the blogs, fuck it. Let's do it. And then right after you come out as a rat, let's drop a song about you talking about being a rat. And then make the money off that. Drop a documentary talking about what happened. Get some money off that. Why not be a rat? At this now I want to be a gangster rapper and tell on somebody. Now that I'm thinking about it, it sounds like a great marketing. It sounds like some great ass marketing. If you ask me, everybody gonna be talking about you. Everybody gonna be looking at you to see what you're gonna say. Everybody gonna be, why not? The average rapper's career don't last long anyway. So get your attention, get your money, go ahead, do something else. Shit. I'm about to cut this video off and I'm gonna make a song and we gonna rat on some people. Shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, obviously Young Thug don't know what the fuck he talking about. And he's saying this type of stuff so he can keep his relevancy alive. Cause if you haven't noticed, the only reason why people are talking about Young Thug right now is because of the thing that happened a year and a half ago. This is so old now. People aren't even talking about YSL. As soon as Young Thug got out, people immediately stopped caring. That's how quick people's minds. Everybody talking about Young Boy. Ain't nobody talking about Young Thug no more. It's all about Young Boy now. Because Young Boy done got out of jail and he about to go on tour. What you need to do, Young Thug, instead of tapping them Twitter fingers, you need to be making some songs. But you can't. What you gonna talk about? You need to be going on tour yourself, but you can't because you on house arrest. You on probation. You can't go nowhere. So while you talking about Gunna getting in shape, you over there still with your prison body looking flabby and trying to get Young Boy on the phone, trying to get some of his clout because your clout is dying down. It was already dying down by you being in jail. Now you out and you struggling to be the same Young Thug that you once was. You can't even talk about what you once used to talk about. You can't do what you once used to do. So Young Thug is in a peculiar position right now where he has to make controversial tweets online. But y'all let me know what y'all think of this situation in the comments, man. Y'all think Young Thug is tripping or y'all agree with him? I'm sure there's going to be a lot of bots in my comments that agree with him and because y'all don't know no better, and that is what it is. But man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the post notifications, share the video with all of your friends. And until some guys, peace out. And I'm bad like a bad habit. I'ma get the job done like a task rabbit. Get your hands off me, this a new jacket. New